Imagine owning a piece of real estate with just a single dollar. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's not. Today, I'll show you 4 powerful strategies to invest in real estate, even if you're broke. And you can start right after this video. The biggest reason people never invest in property is the down payment. 10, 20, sometimes even $50,000. That's enough to scare most people away. But here's the truth. You don't always need that. In the next 3 minutes, you'll learn about REITs, crowdfunding, house hacking, and wholesaling. These are beginner-friendly, low-cost entry points into the real estate world. There's a myth that real estate investing is only for the wealthy. Let me break it down with a story. John, a teacher, thought he'd never own property. But instead of saving for a down payment, he bought shares in a REIT for just $50. Over time, his dividends grew and he reinvested. Today, he owns shares in multiple apartment complexes without ever being a landlord. The first strategy is REITs, or real estate investment trusts. Think of a REIT as a basket of properties, malls, apartments, hospitals, managed by professionals. When you buy shares, you're essentially buying a slice of these properties. The cool part? REITs are required by law to pay out 90% of their profits as dividends. That means steady income. And you can start with as little as $1 on apps like Robinhood or Public. The second strategy is real estate crowdfunding. Imagine 10,000 people pooling small amounts of money, $10, $20, $100, into big projects like apartment buildings. Platforms like Fundrise or Realty Mogul handle everything, and you get a share of the profits. It's like Kickstarter, but for property. One guy I know invested just $100 in a multifamily project, and now earns monthly cash flow without ever owning the building. Third, house hacking. This is one of the most practical ways to start. You buy a duplex, live in one half, and rent out the other. Let's say your mortgage is $1,200. If your tenant pays $800, you're only paying $400 out of pocket. Some people even cover the entire mortgage. I knew a college student who rented out spare bedrooms to friends. He not only lived for free, but actually made extra money. Fourth, wholesaling. This requires hustle, but zero money up front. Here's how it works. You find a motivated seller, get the property under contract, and then assign that contract to a real estate investor. The investor pays you a finder's fee, sometimes $5,000, $10,000, or even $20,000. You never own the house, you just connect buyers and sellers. If you're good at networking and marketing, this can be one of the fastest ways to make money in real estate. Now, before you rush in, remember every strategy has risks. The key is to start small, understand the process, and grow as you learn.